Hello, this teddygaming, welcome back to another video, and in this one, it's pretty interesting with some new information we've gotten about some Funko Pops that'll be coming out soon or like next year-ish. I'm not too sure just because some of these are like rumours and then one of these is like an actual leak, so it's pretty interesting with what they have shown so far, with what they've been rumoured with, and with what could potentially come out with potential ways for like future Funko Pops and stuff like that. So if you don't know, Funko Pop has been making TMNT Funko Pops for quite a while now. They released them, like, I want to say like nearly 10 years ago with the original cartoon stuff, and they were pretty great, but then didn't really do much with that line. And then they more or less like brought back the whole line again, and did stuff for the original movie, the sequel to Use movie, Mutant Mayhem. They also did some stuff for the comic book stuff, and to say the very least, all the Funko Pops were really great and really amazing. But recently, and I do mean really recent, as in like last night and over the past few days recent, we begin some new information about some new Funko Pops that could be coming out for the like Tell movies, as well as the actual comic books themselves, which is really interesting just because of what they're shown and what they're being rumored with. Okay, so the Elite one, it's, I don't know where to really begin with this one, because I'll put it on my screen now, but it is the TMNT, the RW comic book, Dark Leo, and oh my god, I don't know where to begin with this. This one looks so amazing, so on point with the comic book, amazing, and I love it so much. It really reminds me, I believe it was like issue 27, I believe it is, 26, something like that, when like Shredder and Leo jump through the window. It reminds me of that, but I'm not too sure if it is like that exact like pose or anything like that, but either way, it looks so amazing and so great, and I believe this one's going to be like a regular like release, so I think everyone's going to have like a good chance of getting it, which I think is really great, and it does leave me confused with what they haven't done with this series. Now, like I've already said, this version of Leo is based off the RW comics. However, with that being said, they've not actually released any Funko Pops for the RW comics, which is like a real shame just because of how many amazing characters they could make, and you know, the potential there is just, you know, mind-blowing. I mean, like, imagine having like an Alapex, Old Hob, Jenica Funko Pop. The possibilities for what they could do is endless, and why haven't they done that yet? But with that being said, I just find it really weird that they make a Funko Pop about Dark Leo and not make Funko Pops for the like turtles or anything like that. So I just like so confused by that because it just seems so weird unless this Funko Pop is maybe going to be for like a convention exclusive. But it just seems so weird that they make a Funko Pop for like this version of Leo but not do it for the other turtles. So weird. So this all does have me thinking that maybe we could be potentially getting a RW TMNT comic book Funko Pop line soon, which I'll be all in for. It really depends on like what characters they do and also like the art style, I guess. Just because I know that like Funko Pops have their own unique art style, but like with each artist they draw like the toes differently, and also not to mention like the clothes and stuff like that. So I think it'll be interesting to see like what versions and also like the artists and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting, but we'll wait and see about that. Okay, and now for the rumoured stuff, which is a lot more interesting, and this rumoured stuff is only rumours so far, so I can't actually say that this stuff will be coming out soon, or if it actually be coming out at all, but these Funko Pops will be for the movies, and it's weird, just because out of the 4 Funko Pops which they've rumoured, 3 of them are only for the first movie, but 1 of them is for the second movie, so I do find it to be really weird. Okay, so for the 1990 movie, we're going to have a Leonardo who's going to be meditating, which I do find fascinating just because there's like 2 points which I really think of. Like one, he's in the woods by himself thinking about it, and that's when he like Splinter calls out to him. Or the other option which I think could be another possibility is like Leonardo in the forest with like all the other turtles and like, you know, got Splinter in the fire and stuff like that. So I think that could be like one option, which that could be an interesting one, and you know, maybe they could lead on to like a big diorama type thing with all the other turtles with Splinter in the middle. But I think like either way, that one could be interesting to look at depending like what one they go for. Okay, for the next one, we're gonna have a Donatello with a Nat King, and with this one, I just don't know what to really say about this one, just because I mean, I want to like it, and I do think that the concept is there, but also at the same time, not really much of a concept. It's just Donatello with a napkin, so I can't really say too much about it. And also, not to mention that every time we do get to see Donatello napkin in the 1990 movie, we do get to see him sitting down, stuff like that. So, I am really curious to see what we're going to be doing for that Funko Pop. Like, if he would actually be sitting down or something like that. I mean, I doubt it, but you never know. And that's the only way that I can really think about it, is him sitting down, but it just seems so weird. And I do think that this one sounds like the least interesting and just sounds like so boring. I know that like, Leonardo meditating one could sound a bit boring, and depending on how it like be executed, could be boring and bad. But I think this one just sounds boring just because it's just Donatello with a napkin and just not much else. I mean, I guess you could be eating a pizza, but even then, this still sounds like very boring and plain. So I think this one could be a potential watch out for one, just in case, because yeah, I don't know. I mean, it sounds so boring and plain, but it could be good. You never know. Okay, and for the next one, we're going to have a Raphael in a trench coat and hat. And I think this one could be great, depending on how they execute it. And I think for like the whole concept of Turtles in the trench coat type thing is really great and amazing. And what it did in the movie was really great. And the way that I do see that this one going, and I really hope they do it in the way that I'm thinking of, is, you know, the scene in the movie where Raphael opens up his coat and points to his side. I really want that to be like the the Funko Pop like pose. I think that'll make the Funko Pop like really stand out compared to like all the other ones, and I think that could be like possibly like one of the best Funko Pops they ever make. I just think like that whole concept of him opening up the code and pointing it to it, that could be amazing. But again, if I don't do it like that, then I think it'll still be cool, but I just don't think it'll be as cool as I'm hoping it will be. But I think I might keep my eye out on that one, just in case, just because I just got a feeling that it could be great. Okay, and then for the last one, which is the rumored one for the second movie, is Michelangelo with sausage and chuckers. And with this one, I don't know what to really say of it, because on one hand, it's from that movie, and I think that movie is like, I enjoy it for the most part. And I think that with the scene which they're going from, that scene was really great and amazing, really funny. But with that being said, all the other Turtles are from the 1990 movie. So why is he like from the second movie? Why not have all 4 Turtles from the same movie? I mean, it's just so annoying and frustrating. I mean, I want to like it, and I feel like I will like it. But at the same time, why can't they just do all 4 Turtles in one set? Why? But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about all this news. I'm looking forward to the Dark Layer Funko Pop, and we'll be getting it. And also with the rumoured like Turtle Funko Pops. Are you looking forward to those ones? Are you not? And also, what do you think about like those rumoured concept arts and stuff like that? So yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you're awesome, please share, subscribe and stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.